Hi guys, welcome to Ditzysdiamondden. So we are getting ready to go on our vacation. By the time you watch this, we will actually be very busy getting all the last minute stuff together and getting ready to go on the road. We're heading to Cindy. Yes. So we are working on our canvas today. This is from Art and Soul by Regan Kubecek, and it is Erie's Coven. We actually are working on this for the small shop, ball shop, and we are also working on this for the Great Pumpkin along through Art and Soul, and the fall shop, small shop is through Enabler's Outpost. We are using a couple of fun things today. So we've got our cute witch wax that is from Dream Wax Studio in orange sickle. Smells really good. We have our Randas hard and sticky and pineapple, yum yum. We have our amazing beetle stripes that we did get from Putty Crocker. It is so pretty. You're gonna have to, I've been really digging into it. So, and then from Berta bought it for me and Paul, but this is actually, these are made by Donna Bass. They're tweezers and they are so freaking cute, and they have like a resin coating on top of them. And then of course we are using our beautiful Leopard Leatherworks tray so I don't just knock everything off. And then of course, last but not least, we have our Leopard Leatherworks pen over here because we have a lot of confetti in this area. So we're using our 12 placer with my fat pen from Leopard Leatherworks. I have my beautiful AB pen from Bistro Exclusives. I got my special Halloween pen from Bistro Exclusives. It's me and Paul in a Halloween mode, Chucky and Tiffany. And then I hold these all on my awesome pen holder that I did get from Yellow Dog Designs. So lots of fun stuff. If you're interested in any of these amazing shops, they will be linked below. So feel free to go take a look at what they have. They have a lot of different cool offerings. So before I get into this, I also wanted to just share with you guys, I got some really, ooh, my chair's not locked. I'm falling backwards. I'm falling backwards.
Lock it up.
Yeah, but I don't want to spill all my drills. I got a friend mail this week. So I got a beautiful thank you card from Michelle, who is one of my members. And it has a very beautiful message inside that is very cute and private. And look at these stickers. Oh my goodness. Look at these adorable stickers I got. Look at those little chubby dogs. This one's my favorite. I'm actually going to put this one on my vanity in my bedroom so I can look at it every day for the rest of my life. Aren't that so cute? Oh my goodness. And then you guys saw the cute stickers. I did a short little video, 1-minute video on my stickers. And that was actually, I don't know if I mentioned, but it was from Tracy's DP World. She sent me the thank you card and she sent me those stickers. If you haven't checked out Tracy's DP World, I do suggest you do so. She is actually, she is currently a sponsor of Drills and Chills, and she makes the cutest putties that smell good to boot. And then, guys, look. I don't know if you can see all of this. Paul's going to have to let me know. Can you guys see all of this?
Yep.
So, if you are not a part of my membership, you won't get this. So, I'm going to explain it to you right now. So, my friend Rich doesn't have any hair on his head. And it is so silky soft. I always threaten to, like, lick his head to see if it's as smooth as it looks. And he bought me cotton candy that says munch that bald head, and it is ripe cotton candy. So tasty. So it was an inside joke, but now everybody knows about it. You'd have to probably be there. I don't know. But yeah, I'm always threatening. I'm always like, as soon as I meet you in real life, I'm just going to lick your head to see if it's as silky and soft as it looks. And he sent me that. And I haven't had cotton candy in forever. I'm not even that much of a candy eater. But I went hog wild on that cotton candy. It actually really hurt my stomach and I did throw up twice. So, but it was worth it. It was delicious. So yummy. So we are actually filming this a little bit early. We are filming this on Tuesday before our live, which means we are, I jumped into Lee and Lenore's live for a little bit with L&L Diamond Painting. I love their lives. This is actually the very first one that I have ever missed. Because I needed to film my WIP and chat and get this out because tomorrow we're having our membership Google Me. Well, yesterday. Yesterday's tomorrow. We had our Google Meet. We're not going to have time to do that and get packed and everything like that. So we needed to film this a day early. I love going to other people's lives. I actually kind of feel like I don't know, like I'm not part of the party. I'm kind of missing out. You get so attached to some of these creators. And you like never want to miss out on anything that they're doing. And they're getting that storm and I'm kind of worried about them in their storms. So that makes me even more just not want to miss out. I lost where I was at. Our son came over to shower. But we'll just go ahead and jump into how this particular week has been going. And of course, you know, leave us comments about how your week was going. We always like to know that. I do talk to a lot of people, so I usually know how their days are going. But, you know, you can also I'm always happy just if you feel the need to just be like, ick. I mean, I have a friend who, we don't talk often, but sometimes I'll get messages that just say, my day is going so crappy. I just needed to say that to somebody. And then they're like, done. They're like, oh, I feel better. I said my day was crappy out loud. So I'm always happy to hear that. Or just like, yip, yip, hooray. You don't have to go into details, or if you do want to go into details, that's even more awesome. I love comments. I love comments so much that I go through when I watch other people's YouTube channels, like Lee's or Shay's or Timothy's or anything like that. I actually go through and I read all of their comments also. I don't just watch their channel. I go through and actually like kind of just to see what other people are up to, how people are feeling. I'm just going to read everybody's comments. Yeah. That's how I roll. So what did we go on last week? So me and Paul are talking about, possibly getting a commission from Regan Kubecek. We're looking into that. We've got something in mind that we're very excited about. If she can do it in the range that we can afford. So we were talking about that last night. And then on Wednesday, so the one nice thing is we're in crazy weather. It was like almost 90 degrees yesterday. Paul accidentally put the pool up a little too soon this year and took it down a little too soon, but that's okay. Live and we learn. But the one nice thing is our weather gets a little bit crazy. So it's like all 86, and then it's 68, and then it's 86. But it is also, he's got the hot tub set up, guys, and we have been taking advantage. So let me tell you, there is nothing. What we do is we like to go into the hot tub and we give each other back rubs in the hot tub because then we not only get like the relaxation from the heat, but like we'll do like yoga moves and try to pop our backs and pop our necks, and we'll take turns like pulling each other's legs. It's like the heat has got us so relaxed. Let's see what we can pop. So yeah, we do that. And I don't know if any of you guys have a hot tub, but after you've had a hot tub, like have somebody rub your neck while you're in there or your back, and then like try to pop it while you're still in the hot tub. Oh my goodness, it cracks. It cracks all over and it feels so good. So we've been doing that. We also got our Creations Morin giveaway up, which we will be giving away everything here in about an hour. And Paul actually was not like feeling very creative that night, and I actually got to help make that
thumbnail.
That thumbnail. Yes. I mean, I didn't do a lot of it, but I got to say words.
Yeah.
I said words, and those words were implemented. I'm kind of proud of myself. Although I think I mentioned that I have done a thumbnail, but I still need to get permission from Shay to show the thumbnail that I created. And I haven't done that because she's been off at Disney World. Or
and a wedding.
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
And a wedding, yes. I love that movie, Bulletproof.
Mm-hmm.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler and, what's the other guy's name?
Damon Wayans.
Damon Wayans.
Yeah, got it. I was like, I don't watch a lot of reality television, guys. I've never been into it. I know I'm the MTV generation, but I never really got into the reality TV shows.
I didn't either, but I used to watch MTV back when they actually played videos, like music television, like it was supposed to be. But yeah, as soon as it went to reality shows, I was done so fast. I just no longer watched MTV as a kid. As soon as all the Real World and other things came out. If you like those, I'm sorry, but it just wasn't for me.
He's not sorry he's like not sorry that I said I don't like him. He's actually saying, I'm sorry that you like them.
If you like them, I'm sorry.
Just so you know. But there is actually a reality TV show I like, and I'm going to tell you why. So I like the Love is Blind. Absolutely love it. Some of these couples got together like 6 years ago, and they're still going strong. They are still married. They are still in love. And the reason I think why I like this particular reality show so much is I know that a lot of it is like scripted and stuff like that. But they actually found love, guys. Like, for real. And I would be a bad scientist because I am definitely the kind of person to where I would be running like the human experiments. Human experiments are so crazy to me. Like, I like the documentaries on the ones where they've done human experiments, like the Stanford project that they did. If you've not ever, if you don't know about the Stanford project, Google it. Look it up, read it. It's one of the reasons why I'm so strict on my Discord about people getting in there and like talking about drama that's going on in the diamond painting community, or, you know, this is fact or this is factor. I don't like that stuff in it, and it's because I've watched the Stanford project. I've looked it up, watched the documentary, it's fascinating case study, absolutely fascinating. And even more so than fascinating, it was utterly terrifying. I mean, it is so flippin' scary. If you have watched it, let me know what you thought about that in the comments, because I want to know what other people thought about it. Did it scare the crap out of you like it did me? The fact that people are so easy when they get in that group mentality to completely let go of all of their values and morals as human beings, because that scares me. The fact that you can get in a group setting like that and just become a completely different person that you would not normally in a controlled society. Yeah. And when I watch that, it's like, how did we ever become? Oh, I guess, yeah. Never mind. I'm not even going to go into that. We're going to halt, stop, no. Let's move along. I think we should move along.
Yep. Do it.
Yeah. So, ooh. Thursday was another hard therapy day, guys. Oh my goodness.
They're getting harder. You'd think after being in it for a year now, a little over a year, it would start to get easier. It doesn't.
I think it's because we've reached a place to where we are communicating more openly, and some of the things that we're communicating are really hard to hear.
Yeah.
So for me, it was really hard to hear that Paul sometimes feels like a failure, and that he is failing me in particular, and that he feels like nothing he ever does is good enough, and whether or not he is ever going to reach a spot where he's good enough, when that's not how I feel. I think he's definitely good enough. And I hate the fact that he feels like he's failing me. I think he's actually winning me, like, in so many different ways as we continue on with this therapy. And then, especially, it's like things like this. So our therapy was so hard. I got so freaking angry, so mad, and he got so upset. But I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that for the very first time, Paul actively, and this has happened a couple times in therapy, usually during our hard therapies, where Paul will actively finally kind of hear something that I've been saying to him for a very long time. And it's like it suddenly clicks. He understands where I'm coming from. He understands why, and that's probably hard for him to look back and be like, oh, I did do that. And for me, it's hard because it's like, I'm so happy when he does click, but at the same time, it's like, if you would have just heard this 15 years later, I don't know. What were you feeling about therapy last week? I felt like it was a train wreck, but it also was really, really good.
It was good, but so since you asked, 15 years earlier why I didn't hear it, I just wasn't in the mind space to be able to hear it. Back then, whatever might have been going on, we had a very, very busy life with the kids, with the grandkids, with everything. So, just like anything you do, if you're overworked or you're overused, even in certain situations, you might not hear everything you should be hearing. Is all I can kind of equate that to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can only do so much as a human. Is, I guess, what I'm saying. I'm saying it terribly, but
that's okay.
I'm still learning to talk.
You are definitely learning how to talk. He's getting very, very good out of it. And, a lot of it is just like, some people are like, they get in a relationship and they're just like, well, let's just hit the reset button. And that's not really what happens in a relationship. And we have to look at it like this. I quietly held on to, well, that's not even true. I didn't quietly hold on to it. I was screaming it from the rooftops, but Paul wasn't ready to hear it yet. And we have been together for 28 years, almost 29 years. And we've been working on our relationship for about a year. And when we talked to the therapist about it, because I did get like so raged out during therapy, and she's like, well, the problem is that even though you guys are making really good progress in your relationship and you guys are making really good progress in therapy, and we definitely like love each other, the issue is that it took that many years to where that wound was just getting like festering and getting infected. And so even though we've been working for a year, it still is an open wound. And we are still working on our marriage, but we also still have a lot of unresolved crap that we're still working through. And it's hard because Paul is hearing and he is trying. He's overcompensating just a little bit. And I am just mad. And I'm trying to stop being mad, but sometimes it's just hard. And I'm still angry. And when I'm angry like this, I'm scared to always talk to him. I don't want to hurt his feelings. I think that's mostly what's it. Because he's like, so I'm the one that's actually struggling with being communicative right now. And it's because he's working so hard and I see it. And I don't want to hurt his feelings. So that is our therapy. My therapy for this next week is to try to explain to Paul how I'm feeling resentful or angry due to past trauma in our relationship that doesn't actively have anything to do with what he is currently doing. But I need to learn how to get out those emotions in a healthier way, and speak, our relationship trauma without saying you're failing me in this moment. It's like, no, I'm feeling vulnerable. I'm feeling scared, because this is happening right now and it's bringing up some of those old triggers. She's gonna be hard.
Mm-hmm. It ain't gonna be easy.
I know.
Anything that's worth a shit is generally going to be difficult.
Yeah. So that is my homework. But it's also hard because Paul and I don't really ever fight. We're not like screamers.
We don't have to be screamers. I mean, that's what I was saying. It's. I always hear people like, "Oh, you don't care unless you're scream fighting." It's like, no, you don't have to scream fight and throw past issues at your partner for it to be a real fight. We can have a fight without screaming and saying we hate each other or throwing up old stuff that hurt one or the other that we know would hurt them if we say it.
Yeah.
Is kind of what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be a scream knockout fight for you to love somebody.
Exactly. But I just need to, with the way I'm wording things, I'm making him feel like a failure. I need to get better. I need to be a better wife. I need to work harder.
We both have to work hard. It's not just you.
Yeah. On my communication. We'll get there, baby.
I know we will. I know it.
He knows it, honeys. He knows it. But I will say, to anybody that is having relationship struggles, the one thing to keep in mind is that Paul and I do, insanely love each other. Which makes a lot of this, for me personally, easier.
Yeah.
To work through. I mean, it's hard. But to me, it makes it easier to work for simply because of the fact that I love him. I don't want to lose him. I'm willing to fight for him. I'm willing to fight you for him. Grrr.
Who are you talking to?
The camera. It was looking at you funky. Just kidding. Yeah, so off about the relationship stuff. It's so hard, guys. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it.
It's good. We like to share our personal life with you guys.
Well, because a lot of it, the issues that you and I have they're common issues.
They are.
They are so common.
Is it common for couples to actually talk about them and what they go through to try to make life better?
I don't know. I mean, we don't go into super details about, a lot of our issues. We just talk about how we're working through them and how therapy is making us feel.
Well, yeah. We could go further into our issues, but...
Well, we do in our vlog.
Yeah.
We get a lot deeper into the vlogs. I don't know. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable and be like, should I be watching this? I just, I know a lot of other people are going through this in their marriages. You are not alone in feeling so many of these things. And I think that we need to stop making people feel isolated.
Are we?
Not us.
Oh, okay.
The world in general. Everybody always feels like they're the only ones that have this issue and they're the only ones in this situation.
That's with everything, though. That's with addiction. That's with an abusive relationship, either physical or mental, whatever it might be. Everybody is going through something. There's how many billions of people on this planet?
It is. So for me, it's like I'm willing to share some of myself with the world if it makes somebody else feel a little less alone, if it makes somebody else feel a little bit more comfortable going to their spouse and being like, I'd really like to go to therapy with you. I'd really like to work on my marriage with you or something like that, Yeah.
But again, as I said that, even with 8 billion plus people on this planet, you can still feel very much alone.
Well,
even with how connected we are with internet, with everything nowadays.
Well, that's the problem, is everybody feels alone. So that's why I personally like to share with people like what's going on with us to help alleviate some of that loneliness, to make you not feel quite so alone. I don't know. What do you feel about sharing some of this stuff with our viewers?
I mean, yeah, some of it we could. I've always wanted to...
I mean, the stuff we've shared so far.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything in particular that we haven't shared, that we've shared to other people.
I mean, with comfort, how comfortable do you feel sharing what we do share?
Oh, I'm fine with it. I like people to kind of know, kind of what we've done, or what we do, or where it's come from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's hard. I would love if our therapist would let us do a live from therapy session once. That would be amazing. Don't know if it's legal. Probably not.
I don't know. I mean, it's our records. We can have it, release them to anybody.
Yeah, or just even record it and edit anything that we might have to.
Yeah, but then would people feel comfortable watching something like that?
I don't know if it would be, and it might not even be helpful or beneficial for people, but I don't really know. I don't know.
So I like to share a lot of our stuff because I don't want people to feel alone in the world, and I want people to feel comfortable asking for help. What do you... when we share, like, not only our struggles, but, the progress that we're making in our relationship and with our communications, why do you like to let people know what's going on with this?
Again, it's so they know they're not alone if they're going through this, because so many people could be, whether it's a marriage, a boyfriend, girlfriend type thing, whatever the situation is, that there are other people out there, and to work on it, because a lot of people still think therapy is not worth it. It's not something they should do. It's kind of like, I can't even think of the word, but people just don't like the idea of therapy. Some people, anyway, and I was a very, very much so against it when I was younger.
Yeah.
But knowing what I know now, yes, I tell everybody about therapy. It doesn't bother me. They've never looked at me any different. Other than I'm probably a lot nicer than I used to be. And maybe they see that. I'm not sure.
Has Nick noticed?
I think so. I would guess so, but I've always been pretty nice with Nick.
Oh. All right. So let's see. What did we do? You ready to move on?
Yeah.
Friday.
Huh?
To Friday.
I don't remember what we did on Friday.
I don't know what you did.
I did stuff. I know that. I did something.
Oh. I got stuff in the mail is what I did.
Oh.
I got my Halloween mini dazzlers from Diamond Art Club. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this on the road. I'm going to try, and I'm going to film it and kind of just see like how it goes.
You can do it when you're at your dad's or...
I can, but I just kind of wanted to give it a try and maybe,
Okay.
you know, I thought it would be a cute little part of the video to be like watching me go over the bumps and yeah.
And spill all your drills.
Yeah.
And swear.
Yeah. So I'm going to try it, but if I get all set up and I'm like, yeah, no, I am bringing, because I can work on it when I have downtime and we're not in the car, but I also have like a ton of little mini projects to take on the road.
I'm kind of worried about our trip because when I'm not at the convention, I'm going to be pretty bored out of my mind. I'm not really taking anything. I mean, my tablet to watch Netflix and stuff.
Yeah, but you got a couple of videos to work up.
I do.
Also.
And I'm taking all the camera stuff.
And I'll talk to you on the phone.
Yeah.
And maybe if you're really, really good. I'm not supposed to say that anymore.
I know. I'm always good.
I take that back. That's one of the things that I'm not supposed to say anymore. I'm not supposed to treat him
like a dog getting treats.
Yeah.
Because I've done something well.
Yeah, because I always do. I was like, you've been so nice to me. You've been such a good boy. I'm going to reward you with. And the therapist is like, he's not a dog. You can't reward him for good behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just another one of the things that's wrong with me.
It's not wrong with you. It's just
I'm like,
what happened.
My husband has been nice to me. I'm going to reward this behavior by doing this, so maybe he'll continue to be nice to me. Yeah. So, well, if you would like, I am happy to let you take one of my little mini projects. I bet you could finish it in the time that you're there.
I bet I could.
I bet you could if you want.
I thought about taking my Aquaman, but I don't know.
Oh, you know what is already all rolled up and ready to go? Your
Osnog.
Yeah.
I could take that one.
I mean, that's ready to just go.
That is true.
Grab it, bring it, work on it a little bit.
Yeah, that'll give me something to do. Because, yeah, I'm just...
Besides making videos.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see how it rolls.
It's hard, but that's what I'm worried about the most. Because it's from 8 in the morning till 5 at night. I'm not going to go hang out with the owner of the company after hours.
There's strippers and hookers in Vegas also.
And I don't give a crap about that either. So you should know that.
I know, it was a joke. I've had fun.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I'm telling bad jokes, guys.
Yeah.
Bad jokes.
Those are bad jokes.
Bad jokes. Yeah.
No, it's just, I don't gamble. I'm not going to be down in the casino area. I'm going to basically just hang out in my room when I'm not at the convention.
You can pretend to gamble and get free drinks delivered to you all night.
Yeah. No, they'll find me on the cameras and they'll be like, this guy's not doing anything. Get him out of here.
Yeah, he's not actually putting money in it. He's just taking the free drinks they bring around.
Yeah, he's just drinking. Send him back to his room. So, yeah.
Well, you also need to network a little bit.
Well, I'll be doing that during the convention time.
Yeah.
Not after hours.
Yeah, so, I don't know. Maybe you'll make a friend, though. Maybe you'll meet a dude and you'll be like, oh, hey, you're cool. You're getting better at making friends.
We'll see.
That'd be cool.
We'll see.
Everybody wish Paul luck in finding a friend to keep him company at work.
Yeah.
That preferably owns the business. Yeah, so I got my mini dazzlers. I bought one of those cute little Smurfs that come on a pedestal. And guys, I bought some of the Diamond Art Club tweezers since I was already in there and I had curiosity in me. And these things are awesome. I use the roundeds to pluck my mistakes off. And yeah, they are really good tweezers. I actually like them as much as I like my placers. I have a stockpile of placers just in case one breaks. And so I never buy a pen and not have them. So I'm going to start stockpiling the tweezers probably also. I've never had hoarding tendencies, and ever since I started
I know,
diamond painting, I'm like, and then I'm going to hoard this. Yeah, what the heck?
I have to buy every canvas.
I know.
And then give them away.
Seriously. I don't give all the canvases away.
And then give them away. Give them all away.
Look at him. He's salty because I love you guys.
I'm not salty. I like giving stuff away. I'm always like, is this it? Do we have more canvases to give away? Should I give away another one of the Dear Helper canvases?
I know.
There's not a lot of those, so.
Yeah, you only got 2 of those. Well, no, I guess you got 4. You have 4 Dear Helper canvases.
Well.
5. You have 5. You've got one in the mail.
Oh, so yeah, but that's for an event. Some of my other ones are for events.
Yeah, but you picked them out.
I did, but they're for events. They're not ones I could give away.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm with you now. I'm hearing the words that are coming out of your mouth.
The ones that I have left are ones that I really want to do.
I really want you to do them also.
I'm just not very fast. I mean, I've got now I have a goal for each week. Now is, for me, she says it's too much, but I try to complete one of my giant sections a week now.
No, that's not too much. That's the goal I thought we originally set.
So, that's what I'm trying to do now, is just set an obtainable goal and complete it. But some nights I get busy. Some nights I'm just tired. It just kind of depends. But I like to have the whole week to complete it. So if I need to, I can get in here with her on a weekend and just bang it out if I'm behind.
Yeah, I don't set daily goals. I set weekly goals. I'm all about those weekly goals, so I'm there with you, baby.
I'm just using tweezers, people. I don't multi-place. Don't want to multi-place. I like my tweezers, so it takes a bit longer.
Oh. And then we saw Shay bought some Biscoff.
Biscoff.
So I'm like, well, I'm going to try that because I hate Nutter Butter.
Nutella?
Nutella, yeah.
'Cause I think there is something called Nutter Butter, maybe. I don't know.
We don't like the same kind of wines. I'm just like, is her mouth broken?
Is your mouth broken, Shay?
Why does she like all this gross stuff?
Why you no like our stuff, Shay?
Yeah. What's wrong with her mouth? So I bought it. I actually did like it, and then we found that they have a new peanut butter that is made from Reese's, and so I freaked out, and Paul didn't buy it, and I'm like, why would you not buy that?
And then I had to take the truck in to get the tires rotated, so I bought it for her.
Yeah, he needed to get the tires rotated for the trip, but I think he's just such a lovely man that he partially went down there on that particular day because he saw how crestfallen I was that he didn't bring me home the peanut butter.
I did. I was going to do the tires the next day.
I was just devastated. I was like, why you don't love me? So he went down, got the tires rotated, and brought me home the peanut butter, and I mixed the Biscoff with the Reese's peanut butter, and yeah, I get it. I've actually been having that as my little mid-afternoon snack where I get really hungry. But Paula's going to be home in just a little while.
Yeah, so don't eat before I get home, and then we don't eat dinner, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been eating the peanut butter and the Biscoff for.
I like to eat dinner together.
He does. He likes to eat the dinner together.
Even when the kids were young, I liked family dinner.
So did I.
It was a time when no phones, nothing was used, and we just eat dinner and talk to each other.
And did math.
And math.
And reading.
And reading.
And guessing games.
And guessing.
dinner was a whole production at our house when our kids were growing up. We always sat at the table. We always had like the full thing set out with serving plates and the whole bit. Napkins, all of it. We had very fancy dinners. You'd think that we were from the South.
But we made them all, just ourselves.
Yeah.
We didn't like order it and then put it on plates, no.
No, but I really liked like having that uninterrupted family time every day. I liked having that uninterrupted time where I could hear about Paul's and the kids' day and, you know, figure out what was going on with their life. I'm kind of curious, how many people actually watch the Whip and Chats versus just listening to them?
I kind of watch, I half-ass watch and listen. I mostly listen.
Yeah.
But I will kind of glance at them occasionally, depending on where I'm at. If I'm driving, no, I just listen to it. Because I do listen to them while I'm driving to catch up, because I have a lot of time when I'm driving around all day.
Yeah, so I'm a little curious. Although, I don't know. If I'm just showing them my chair, they might just sit there and stare at my chair while shaking their heads, wondering how long it's going to take me to realize that my chair is in the way.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh. So, that happened, and then... What happened? I got confused.
I don't know. You shove your chair in the way.
So on Saturday, Rich said that I was supposed to get my cotton candy. Turns out my itty bitty tiny little town does not deliver mail to the post office box on Saturdays. So our mail comes, but they don't fill up our post office boxes.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. Yeah, I went in there to go check it, and all the lights were off, and I was like, what? Okay.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
So that is definitely good to know for the future.
Yeah, when somebody's like, hey, this is supposed to be in your P.O. box today, we'll go, no, it isn't.
Can't be. I mean, might be, but can't be. Because they're not there. Small town living at its finest.
I know, they get breaks.
Oh.
It's ridiculous.
They do, they get breaks. So that happened. Although that is the day I got my Tracy stickers, and I made that little video of me playing with the stickers and using my imagination. And then it was Saturday night also where Paul did my eyelashes. Oh my goodness, guys. So we bought our eyelash thing. It was like $80, and we get like a year and a half worth of eyelashes done. And what normally would cost like $80 each every 3 weeks, it was only $80 for the whole year. And he does my lashes. He does a lift and he dyes them. Tints them. And I absolutely love it because it is like really dangerous chemicals, but I definitely trust Paul more than I would trust the normal like kind of people to do it. And the first couple times, so we started doing this a while ago, right about the same time we started therapy. And so the first couple times, because we were, and I guess really also kind of describes our relationship. Because the first couple times he did it, I was like so tense. Because we had lost a lot of trust in our relationship. But now when he does it, I can barely stay awake. I get so relaxed and just enjoy the touch on my face and hearing his voice as he mumbles the directions to himself.
No matter how many times I've done it, I still gotta have those damn directions and go through each step exactly like it says.
Yeah, and he does. He mumbles them like underneath his breath. And I put my feet up, and usually one of the dogs is like laying against my side, and it is like one of the most relaxing things ever. And I did last week. I also did like this whole like spa day. I desperately needed some self-care, so I took a bath and washed my hair and did some facials. And yeah, last week was just all about the self-care.
Good.
Just like spa tranquility, and then Paul helped with that with the with the eyelashes. Well, yeah. I don't know if your guys' husband does anything like that for you. Like, he'll paint my toenails sometimes for me, too. And I absolutely love to be groomed, and I also love grooming other people.
Like random people? You like to groom random people?
Well, I don't know, like, Junie and Shay, I'm always like, when I meet you, I'm going to do your nails, and I'm going to do your hair. I'm going to do stuff to you. Because, yeah, I don't know, I like to groom people.
That's your love language.
I like to groom them. I'd make an awesome monkey.
That is your love language, is grooming.
Monkey? Yes?
Yeah.
Yep. I do. I like it. And then we did those back rubs, too. Yeah. That was a pretty good week, babe. We had a hard therapy, but I think, like, I felt really, like, connected to you emotionally this week.
No, that's good.
So, let's see.
I always feel connected to you, so I feel weird when I don't reciprocate that back. Like, when you say it. Like, when someone says I love you, you're not like, cool, thanks. Pew pew, shooter fingers or whatever.
I say cool thanks and then do shooter fingers sometimes.
Pew pew. You too.
I do that also. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, but not to me.
I don't always tell you I love you when you say it to me.
Yeah, you too. Pew pew.
Yeah. I don't know. I usually say it like when I'm feeling it, like actively. I say it a lot throughout the day. Paul will be like, why are you just staring at me? Why are you staring at me? I'll be like, love you.
Yeah,
10 minutes later.
You can do it without being a creeper.
Yeah, you're still staring at me. I love you. You call me a creeper because I like to stare at him. You're pretty. You're so pretty, baby.
That's creeping me out.
You're so pretty. I think I love you.
I think I love you.
Yeah. And then, oh my goodness, my Cymbalta. My Cymbalta. It helps so much. But it makes me feel a little sleepy, but it also keeps me awake. So I don't know if I should be taking this stuff at night or during the day or what the heck is going on with my Cymbalta. So I tried to switch it over tonight thinking that maybe the awakeness was one of those, you know how sometimes you get like the temporary side effects and then it goes away. Let me move Chucky up a little bit. You get the temporary side effects from things and then it goes away. So I'm like, maybe the inability to sleep was like a temp. So let's try this at night because I'm feeling kind of groggy during the day also. I'm not sure if it's just some depression going on or anxiety or what, but I'm really in the last month been like struggling to get out of bed and wanting to do something. So I'm like, let's try to take it at night. Well, guess what?
Didn't work.
Didn't work. I was up all night long. So then Sunday, I'm tired. And Paul was working really hard on his diamond painting, and I was working really hard on my diamond painting. He got all of his laundry done and ready to go for the trip. And I ironed it all because he does not know how to use an iron. And then I tied up all of his ties because he doesn't know how to tie.
Nope.
I'm going to step in front of y'all here for a second. So we got all of that done. And then after that, we were like, I was like, I don't know what brought it up, but I was looking at dog cloning. Dog cloning is bad. Guys, Google it. Just so you know. I think I was curious because when they first came out with dog cloning, I was like, yay! And then I was like, oh, it's so expensive. And I think I was curious about what the cost was for dog cloning. And the prices went down a lot. And I was like, oh, it's so much less expensive. And then I kind of just like went down the whole of, ooh, let's find out some more stuff. And I read all this stuff about dog cloning, and I was horrified. I was like, oh my goodness, no. Everything about it was so sad.
Mm-hmm.
So, in case you didn't know, it's bad, guys. Don't do it. Don't clone your animals. Adopt from a shelter. So I think we're talking about, oh yeah, so Shay was in Disneyland, so we decided to take her time. We're like, you know what, everybody should be available. So we did a members only live and gave some stuff away and destashed some stuff.
Yeah, because the members of Patreon or YouTube membership they get first chance at anything we destash at a discount.
Yeah, at a 20% discount.
Now that's only for tier 3.
Yeah, that's for tier 3, or as my members teased me a little bit about, because I don't even know what I was in higher tier or lower tier. They're like, yeah, the Walmart version doesn't get this. So then I was like, you know, I'm pretty trailer trashy. I wonder if I should just change the names.
Change the names to Walmart.
99-cent store,
Target,
Walmart,
and Kohl's.
and Target, yeah. Just change them there. Yeah. Or I could call one single wide, double wide, and triple wide.
No, we're not doing anything.
For the size of the trailer that you live in.
No.
Yeah, no. So yeah, we took Shay's time, and then we were pleasantly surprised to see Shay jump in the live on her plane.
Yeah, little Miss Shay jumped into the live, but didn't have her AirPods because they were up in her baggie in the little storage compartment thingy. So she had no volume, so all she could do was reply to text.
Yeah, she just stared at people's faces.
So she had no idea what we were saying unless she was trying to read our lips, which I don't doubt she might have tried to do.
Yeah. So that was funny. We went on a plane ride. All of us, everybody that was there, went on a plane ride with Shay.
Well, I'm glad she was there.
Yes.
Since we stole her time.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't using it. You weren't using it.
She wasn't. So we're just like, let's do a pop-up live. So we did that. But I'm actually going to start doing my destashes. I'm going to talk to Veronica about doing my destashes like she suggested.
Yeah, I like that.
It sounded funner.
It sounded easier, too. And people
easier.
don't have to just be there, because anybody that wasn't able to be there didn't get a chance at them.
Yeah, and it's not like I had anything great. I had a couple archived. I had like 5 handle lens, so, but I didn't have anything great. I just wanted to make sure that I offer it, you know, to the members before I like actually tried to destash them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So trying to be nice. And then I got this great story, guys. So Jenny lost her wallet. It's not a great story. It's kind of sad because she lost her wallet and she had to like cancel all of her cards. She had to change her payment method for all of her bills. It was like a pain in the butt, and she's freaking out. And then the next night, she takes her dog out for a walk to go potty right before bed. And Indy stops, and she's sniffing at something, and Jenny's like, come on, we have to go in the house. And I don't know if I should tell you guys this stuff, because she goes live on our Instagrams now. I don't want to tell her stories. I started this one. I'll ask her later.
Yeah, you just have to finish it now.
Yeah, I got to finish it now. But, so, she's told me before she likes it when I share her stories, but I don't know now that she's doing the live Instagram. But yeah, Indy had basically pointed on her wallet. It must have fallen out of her pocket when she was in the backyard, because Indy is pointing her wallet. She's like, look what I found, Mom. Jenny's trying to get her to go inside, and she's like, no, look what I got. So.
Got the thing you were looking for.
Yeah, which I thought was fantastic that Indy pointed her wallet for her. And then I didn't sleep again on Sunday. I woke up all night long and moving in front of you guys. I got a little bit of sleep. I fell asleep at like midnight, and then I woke up at 1 and was up until 2:30, and then I woke up again at 4 and was up until about 5:30, and then I fell asleep and slept until, wait, no. I got up and it was up until like 7, and then I fell asleep after Paul, and then got another, what was that, half an hour of sleep?
Maybe.
Yeah. So it was another night of no sleep, which completely and totally sucked. But because I was up, like, I did get some diamond painting done. I came in here. I didn't get like a lot done though. I was so tired by Monday from not sleeping very well for 2 days that I kind of just sat here like this.
They can see you?
Yeah, staring at my canvas with like my mouth just kind of slack-jawed. And by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is pretty early for me. I usually diamond paint until 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I was just like, I'm done. I'm done even trying. And I just curled up in bed. I'm kind of grateful because Paul wasn't feeling that well either. His stomach was hurting, so he just crawled in bed with me. And so we just crawled into bed together and total zombied. That was just it. We were just zombified.
And we watched Happy Death Day.
Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day
Happy
2.
Death
I didn't
Day
finish
2.
Happy Death Day 2.
I didn't either. So we still need to finish that, but she's also finishing up her Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, I only have 2 more seasons left on that.
Okay.
So that's an easy panned out.
Good.
You like Vampire Diaries.
I like Damon in Vampire Diaries. And Caroline. And Alaric.
And Kai.
And Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I like some of the characters in that show.
The only one you don't like is the same one I don't like. The same one nobody liked. Nobody
Elena?
actually liked the star of the show,
Elena. I thought that was like bad to say, but yeah, it's Elena. I just don't really care about her.
Everybody
story.
liked everything about the show. We liked Tyler, we liked Matt, we liked the originals. Everybody just didn't actually like Elena.
Huh.
Yeah, so basically the main character, at least from everybody that I've ever talked to, and me personally, I did not like Elena. She bored the crap out of me, but I do like everybody else.
If you did like Elena, we're sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. That was pretty...
I don't know if we have time or if you wanted to play Pick Your Poison. We generally do.
Let's see. So, I think the only thing I wanted to say is, I already started ordering my Christmas presents, for some of the people that I have gotten a little bit closer to in the diamond painting community. So, I am excited about that.
And you haven't told anybody what these presents are, have you?
I told you.
Have you told anybody else?
No, I only told you because you'll forget. You probably have
I'll
already
forget.
forgotten.
No, I remember it. It's cool looking. I like it.
Okay. Both or one?
I like them both.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm already getting into the Christmas spirit. I don't know if I can afford to have as many friends as I'm getting, guys.
Here, get it now.
Because I am. So one of my love language is gifting people things, and so yeah, I don't know if I can afford to have this many friends. Y'all expensive. You guys. Yeah. Y'all expensive. So yeah, I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yes or no to Pick Your Poison, woman?
Yeah, let's do 6.
Alright, let's do 6 or 8. We normally do 8.
Let's do 8.
Alright, we're going to do 8. Let me turn off my light board. Here we go. Still my glasses on. I'm going to shuffle these cards up. So this is Pick Your Poison. It is a Would You Rather style game.
I pick you.
I choose you. Alright, so we're going to go semi-fast on this, I guess. So, because we got to get everything ready for the live. So, next, first one. Would you rather have no fingernails or toenails, or eat every meal alone?
I'd rather eat every meal alone.
Every meal alone. I would not mind that. You gotta have You gotta have nails. If you didn't, how would you make them look all pretty?
Yeah, but what about you?
What?
You don't make your nails look pretty.
No, but I still want them on there. They're little shields to save my fingers so they don't hurt.
That's true.
Alright, number 2. Would you rather age normally, but legally you're always 15, or get stuck in an elevator that's one person over capacity for 2 hours?
What was the first one?
Age normally, but legally you're always 15. It doesn't make any sense.
Elevator.
I'll go with the elevator too. Why would I age exactly like I am, but legally always just be 15 years old? I don't know. I don't even like that.
I don't know. Well, I don't know, because then we'd never have to worry about paying bills, because legally
Or
our
getting in
parents
trouble.
would be
Yeah, because your
responsible
parents
for
would
us
get in
for the
trouble
rest of
for
our
it.
lives.
Man,
Yeah.
that's kind of true.
15!
Alright, I'll take 15. 15 forever, but I still age, so that's ridiculous. Alright, next one is, would you rather have skin the color of a Smurf or ride a really intense roller coaster 100 times in a row at turbo speed? Oof. Man, I'm going to have to go with skin as a Smurf. Skin the color of a Smurf.
Roller coaster.
Can't do it.
I don't mind throwing up.
On turbo speed 100 times.
I know,
guess
but it would...
if I'm passed out, does it just count?
Well, that, and you would kind of get used to it, the roller coaster, to where, like, the original exhilaration, I mean...
Yeah, I guess it'd get
eventually
boring
you
after
just-
a while. You'd be like, gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you just be like, whatever.
Never mind.
And you just sit there.
I did it.
It stopped having an effect on you.
Alright, I'm gonna go with roller coaster. If I was
Ooh.
thinking of Smurf, then I never have to worry about what I'm gonna dress up as Halloween. But okay, next one is, would you rather have bed bugs infect your house once a year, or have your mouth permanently taste like you just smoked a cigar? Bed bugs once a year.
Cigar.
Really? It's only one day out of the year for bed bugs, and I just don't sleep in the bed that day.
No.
And then they're gone.
No.
Okay.
Cigar, most definitely.
Always
I
have your
couldn't
mouth taste like
even.
a cigar?
Well, I guess, wait, that one day, can we go on vacation?
That's what I'm saying. We can work, we can find loopholes. We just are not here that one day.
I'm not very loopholey today, guys. I'm
You're
less
not.
like, oh, ugh.
Alright, next set.
Yes, loopholes. I want bugs.
Okay, bugs it is. Next
Give me
set.
the bugs!
Would you rather have a huge booger permanently sticking out of your left nostril, or become mute every afternoon between 2 and 5 p.m.? I'll go mute.
I want to go mute.
Just because that sounds like a wonderful time.
I'd be like, sorry, can't talk right now.
3 hours of quietness.
Oh my goodness.
3 hours of no ditzy talking. Man, that sounds nice. Next set. Would you rather fight a 6-foot sea snake to the death in a 4-foot deep pool, or eat a dozen raw oysters that have been sitting out in the sun for 2 days?
I want to fight
I'm
monsters.
gonna fight a 6-foot sea snake in a 4-foot deep pool.
I'm a warrior.
So basically, almost our swimming pool.
But I'm a warrior. I'm going to win. I'm going to win because I'm a warrior.
There we go. Alright, next set. Would you rather have no elbows or have an unshavable unibrow? It's crazy how these two went together.
That's kind of hard for me
I know.
because I don't want to have a unibrow, but every time I stand up, if my elbow juts out, my dog tries to hump it. I don't know why. He is
Yeah,
not
but-
a humpy dog. He doesn't hump stuffed animals. He doesn't hump your legs.
So you just have no elbows, but your arm would still bend?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say yes. I'll do no elbows if I can still move my arm normally. It just looks weird because there's no.
No more funny bone.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go with. I don't want to have an unibrow. I
No.
don't want that.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Nope. All right.
Until they come in fashion, you never know.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows with this crazy world? The last set. Would you rather get an unstoppable nosebleed whenever you get on a plane, or have every piece of plastic you've ever used reappear in your house? Ugh.
I'm gonna go with the nosebleed, but I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I've never had a nosebleed, but I've seen other people get them.
Yeah,
they
they're
creep me
miserable.
out, and I would probably cry the whole time my nose bleeded.
I'd have every
Even if
piece.
it doesn't hurt, I don't know if they even hurt because I've never got one.
No, they don't really hurt. They're just annoying, I guess. I would have every piece of plastic I've ever used reappear in my house, and then just
With
Go
your
recycle it.
childhood?
go recycle it or throw it away.
Oh,
Either way,
I don't know.
and that was it.
That was it?
Pick your poison. It's over.
Well done.
Done.
Oh yeah, and like and subscribe.
Like and
Thank
subscribe.
you. Please like and subscribe.
Only if you like.
If you like.
And
Yeah, you
subscribe.
don't have to. No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure. Please.